you know what Tom was? I've got a question for you. Do you know what Tom was? No. Tom is a lot of things, but do you know what he was? No. Do you know what he was? No. Do you know what you were?
What was I?
You were a friend of Elvis Presley's.
Yeah.
God. I mean, you know, how did that happen?
Well, I met him in '65 when I went to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Went to Paramount Studios to do to talk about a song for a movie, and Elvis was there at the time. And the fella that I went with, he said, you know, Elvis Presley is going to be at Paramount Studios, and he'd like to meet you. So I was knocked sideways because growing up in the '50s, I was a teenager in the '50s. Elvis, you know, was the one. So I met him on the set in Paramount, and I had a single out at the time called "With These Hands." It was a ballad. It was my third record. I only had 3 singles out in '65. And when Elvis was walking towards me, he was singing "With These Hands."
You're joking.
So honestly,
how did you feel at that moment?
It was tremendous. It was
Did he know the words?
Oh yeah, he knew the words, sure.
And is that
what he said when he met me? He said, "How the hell do you sing like that?" And I said, "Well, you were partly to blame because, you know, listening
to blame.
Listening to you, well, of course, if you want to call it.
How close were you in the end? Were you very close?
Yeah, we got very close. Yeah.
Is it true that he used to use Delilah to warm up?
Yes,
the
he
concerts
did.
Too?
Yeah, yeah. He said if he could sing along with my recording of Delilah, then he knew that he was ready for the show. So, but when I first met him, he had bought the 3. As I said, I only had 3 singles out. It's Not Unusual, What's Your Pussycat, and With These Hands, and he had all 3. And I had 1 album, and he had that. So. It was tremendous.
How did he find out about you? Where did he discover you? On the radio?
Yeah, on the radio when they started playing. It's Not Unusual was the first one, so it was a big hit in the States, you know, as well as here.
You know, there's all those theories about the fact that he's not dead and he's spotted in a bookies in Grimsby and all that. I mean, yeah. do you know it? Can you sort of enlighten us? Is he still around? Is he hiding in your cupboard? Does he come and stay for summer?
He's dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
But they say the legend lives on.
Well, definitely. I mean, he's.
Do you do a little Elvis, Tom, at all?
Do I do Elvis?
Do you do a little bit of...
Well, no, I mean, I used to...
Are you lonesome tonight?
When I started singing, you know, I mean, everybody did a bit of Elvis, I think.
Could you snarl your lip and do a...
Well, a little bit of...
You do?
I got the hand thing.
I'm sure happy to this one's for the goals.
Sure. See, when Elvis spoke, he always did this with his...
Did he?
Yeah, like that.
Fantastic.